Oh, hello there. I'm Mockingjay YT, winner of YouTuber of the Month for September 2022. And I welcome you to the Real Bit Wars.
YouTuber of the Month.
Hello, welcome to YouTuber of the Month. I'm Chris, and for those of you who are unfamiliar with this series, YouTuber of the Month was created to shine a spotlight on newer and smaller gaming-related channels with fewer than 1,000 subscribers. Each month, you will select a winner by casting your vote in the comments. That winner will then go on to select 5 nominees for the following month. You can find the full set of guidelines in the description of this video, and if you have any further questions, please don't be afraid to ask. And now on to the history lesson. There is a lot to go over this month, so we are just going to jump right into it. But if you need to get caught up, I have a playlist. There's a link to that in the description. But we know that 2016 was met with a bit of turmoil. Several of the monthly winners from the previous year requested that people not vote them for YouTuber of the Year, including GJ Slope of Slope's Game Room.
As for why I should be YouTuber of the Year now, well, honestly, I think you have much better choices here than me. But you should really cast it for someone like DJ Slope.
As for YouTuber of the Year, my advice is please vote for somebody else.
So, please don't use your vote for me and Frank.
And unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to take on a YouTuber of the Year constant, like, monthly nomination thing, so...
However, his loyal fans went ahead and voted for him anyway, and he was named YouTuber of the Year.
Big thanks, because I am YouTuber of the Year.
After he waffled back and forth a little bit, he accepted the role rather reluctantly, and he hosted the series for 2 months, at which point he backed out and handed over the hosting duties to the runner-up, Novabug, who finished out the remainder of the year. In an ironic twist, it was actually Novabug who nominated Slope the previous year. Now, some might argue that Slope was getting a little ahead of himself by claiming that running the series would interfere with his regular YouTube duties, but for context, let's take a look at some of the videos he posted from around that time. In May of 2015, he posted a video celebrating 250 subscribers. A relatively meager sum, but here's another video he posted 4 months later after achieving 1,000 subscribers. An increase of 400%, and this occurred a mere 2 months prior to him being named YouTuber of the Month. Fast forward to February of 2016, and he's celebrating 2,500 subscribers. In hindsight, DJ Slope should be praised for taking the reins in the first place when many in his position most likely would not have even bothered. Today he sits at 166,000 subscribers, and that's after a substantial dip in subs due to his meager involvement in the Intellivision Amico scandal. And speaking of scandal, many YouTubers were not pleased with the inconsistency and voiced less than favorable opinions. But cooler heads prevailed and many stepped up to lend their support, including former host Danny of the 16-Bit Brothers, who had this to say.
I've seen a bit of negativity on the video, like a lot of thumbs down, and I don't get it. I just wanted to get it off my chest because it's a fantastic competition for the community, designed for the community. It's generated so much interest, so support it, because that's what it's there for. It's there to be supported by the community.
Despite all of the turmoil, the series flourished, and so did Novabug. He's still active on YouTube with plenty of gameplay videos, live streams, unboxings, and charity streams. So please check out Novabug's channel and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So in a nutshell, the new host of YouTuber of the Month was a guy named Chris, and he enlisted the help of his alter ego. You thought I could just put on a hat and glasses and then no one would be able to differentiate between the two? Does that actually work? Oh. Look at me, I'm drunk and stuff. Mom? Yeah, I was just starting my homework right now. Oh, yeah, it looks like I forgot to carry the E.
Excuse me, I believe I was involved as well, you know. What's going on here?
Dad?
Now that's enough of that, All these Chris's everywhere. Chris Real Bit Wars, Chris Novabug, bloody hell. I'm still got a bugbear about him as well, because he put me in a retirement home for the last 5 years, and I'm rather pissed off about it. I really am, right.
Oh, Captain Bug, it's you. I didn't recognize you with that hat and glasses on.
Well, I have to tell you, Duff, what do you think about your host? Because I got some very strong words for Nova, but yes, I suppose we got on a little bit. I mean, he did get me out of that court-martial, I got to admit. I did mention that before, didn't I? And it got me this gig back in the day, but then carting me off to that asylum, that was unwarranted, I do believe. I'm not sure what you think about your host. Hopefully he treats you better than Novabug did with me.
I feel like he really holds me back more than anything, you know? I could probably handle hosting this show on my own. What?
I fully agree there, Duff, thank you. It should be the Duff and Captain Bug show. That's right.
Yeah, I just like to sit here, you know, look pretty.
Let's get on with it. I remember lots of people winning YouTuber of the Month, yes, before, and some were deserving and some mostly not.
I know, right? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, well, I finally had to say, I suppose, well done to all the winners, well done to this month's winner, blah, 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 and all that stuff. I suppose I've got to feign the niceness, as it were. Well, that's the last you're going to see from me, Captain Bug, for a while. I'm not even on Novabug's channel, for Christ's sake. I don't know, what's the world coming to? Anyway, maybe someday we'll get a little bit more Captain Bug.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you these special messages.
Hey guys, DJ Slope here, the winner of 2015. I was the 2015 winner of YouTuber of the Year. I took it over from Tootie UK, and I was the winner. He handed it over to me, YouTuber of the Year. And as grateful as I was, it was something that I took on for a couple of months. I know I ended up, Get Bant was a winner from one of the ones that I was doing. Very good channel. But it was something that I personally wasn't the biggest fan of doing myself. I saw it as a bit more of a vote your friends up sort of competition. And I was doing my own personal thing, shouting out channels of under 5K on my own channel and on social medias. And I thought that was the best way to promote channels moving forward. So I passed it on to someone that should have been the winner, and in my eyes was the true winner, a good friend and a collaborator, all-round decent guy, Novabug.
How you doing, everyone? Novabug here, and I just want to say well done and congratulations to the Real Bit Wars for continuing on the tradition for YouTuber of the Month. It seems like a long time ago since I did it now, 2016, where Slopes passed the reins to me. And I had a lot of fun with it, I must admit. I created a character, which was always fun to sort of like just experiment at the time it was. And to be honest, after it went to on my friend Pete on a retro tip, I kind of lost track of it a little bit. I kind of dipped in now and then. When Sega Zombie took over, I really got sort of watching it again, which was great. It was great to see Sega Zombie do it again. So it's nice to see it still going, it really is. And the fact that I was a part of that makes me kind of happy. It makes me kind of proud that I was there, and I put my 2 bits in, my real bits in, you could say. So congratulations to everybody that's going to win throughout this year. This is a real fun thing to be involved with. So it was great hosting it, and good luck to the person who wins it at the end of the year after the Real Bit Wars. Thanks. Cheers. Novabug. Out.
And now we proudly present your YouTuber of the Month.
Hey guys, I'm Retro Bliss, and I want to thank you for voting for Retro Bliss Gaming for YouTuber of the Month for the month of May. And I want to thank the Kingdom of Retro Gaming for nominating us for that month. He has a great channel, and I suggest you check it out. And as winner of the month of May, I get to choose 5 candidates for the month of June. So without further delay, let's check out my candidates for the month of June.
Hey everybody, you want to know what Game Closet's all about? Well, you're never going to find it out in just a quick trailer, but here's a taste. Check it out. Guess what?
First up is Game Closet. Game Closet is an amazing channel.
Games, ever made.
Scott puts a lot of time and work into his gaming videos. His videos include game and console reviews, as well as controller reviews. He also upgrades and mods various gaming-related gear and goes to gaming conventions regularly. A lot of other channels do this, but Scott at Game Closet actually scripts each episode with thought to entertain those who watch. And it's not just for show either. He's given some great game content. Plus, he's a graphic designer by trade, which is apparent when you see the thumbnails for his videos. If you like gaming channels, you need to check out Game Closet.
How's it going, everybody? It's time for another great Mr. Poestyle.
Next up is Mr. Poestyle. Now, Mr. Poestyle is a blue-collar, hard-working son of a gun who just happens to have a gaming channel. He's not flashy in many respects, but he's entertaining nonetheless. He loves older consoles, such as the Atari 2600 and television, NES, Sega Master System, ColecoVision, and so on, but he also shows gameplay on the PS5 and Nintendo Switch. What makes him entertaining is his commentary, especially during gameplay. I especially like the stories that he tells when he reminisces about his experiences with video games. He also gets very animated at times.
Just leave him. Sam, I got your game. You can't have it back, Sam. It's mine now. Sam! You gotta get out of here, Sam. You gotta make the leap. Quantum leap. Sam.
And watch out for Old Poe, his alter ego. So give Mr. Poestyle a look and see for yourself.
Nobody drinks a hot tea unless you're an Englishman. You're Mr. Belvedere. Or your grandma, or maybe your off-grid arcade. He drinks a hot tea in the morning.
Next up is Ballistik Coffee Boy. Now this guy loves his Atari, although he started his channel doing Nintendo-related videos. The channel soon took a life of its own, mainly as an Atari-related channel. And now Ballistik Coffee Boy has a regular gig called That Atari Show, which has featured a number of notable guests, including Atari 7800 game programmer Bob DeCrescenzo, Rob Geiger, developer of Montezuma's Revenge, Carl Forhan of Songbird Productions, and even Mr. Poestyle himself. Ballistik Coffee Boy also does unboxing and review videos, as well as gameplay videos. His content isn't 100% Atari related, but his love for Atari is as apparent as his personality. His on-screen presence is inviting because it's apparent he's enjoying what he's doing. You've got to check out Ballistik Coffee Boy. Next up is Mike's Gaming Gala. I love homebrew games. And Mike has a great channel featuring homebrew gameplay reviews. But one might simply subscribe to the channel for the pre-game entertainment.
You fools! I've been awoken from my slumber, and now you must enter my realm to defeat me once more.
Last of my Viking brothers to be called to Valhalla in Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you. Blofeld. The same. I'm not doing it. Oh, come on. No. I think you have to. Mike! I've had a vision! What is it, Doc? You've got to come with me to the future of video games.
Although it may seem that he's just a showboat, and Mike supports the homebrew community in doing so. If you're looking for entertainment as well as gaming reviews, then this is where you want to be. Be sure you check out Mike's Gaming Gala. Last but not least is Maniaco's Poor Atari. I hope I didn't butcher that up too bad. I know that this channel is out of Portugal, and I know that this guy features Atari 2600 games mostly, I don't understand a thing that this guy is saying except the word Atari. But I do know that what's being said is being said with excitement and with some gaming knowledge. This gentleman has a nice collection of games, and he has a number of gameplay and unboxing videos as well. And although I don't know what he's saying, he does seem to be explaining the games while he plays. It's very nice to see that the Atari 2600 is alive and well in other countries. Be sure to check out Maniaco's Poor Atari. Well, those are my nominees for the month of June 2023. I'd like to thank the Real Bit Wars for keeping this series going, and good luck to all of the nominees.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I would like to give a special thank you to MockingJYT, Novabug, and Slopes Game Room for helping out on this one. A big congratulations to Retro Bliss Gaming for winning this month, and congratulations to the nominees as well. Just a friendly reminder to all current and future nominees, if you let your supporters know that you have been nominated and show them how to vote, it will increase your chances. So spread the word and tell a friend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month.
Done this in a while.
Dad?